Today I'm going to be adding some more comic strip panels to my blog site, mycowjokes.blog. And right now, for those of you who are not here yet but wish to see the recording, this is what the panels that I have been working on. So what's going on in the series is, oh, there's another one. That was the cows and Jeremiah going to rescue Bill's mom. And so it says, onward and upward, our friends set out to rescue Bill's mom. Meanwhile, back at the processing plant, somebody notices that the tag on the cow that Sheriff has got hostage is different. So he says, hey buddy, you know you got the wrong tag on the wrong cow. And so Sheriff's going, Dad, burn it. Quick, Paco, get into the squad car. So they're on their way to get Bill's mom. The real cow. I guess that's the real cow. She's a cow, but she's Bill's mom. So this is my storyboards that I've been working on. So the next storyboard will be a picture of Bill's mom being shipped to the other processing plant. And then I'm gonna the next panel will include the truck with the cows and the goat inside it. And Jeremiah is already hungry, so he wants to stop for some more munchies. And Lola's telling him, hey, you just got done eating, and Bill's going, well, I'm hungry too. So that's the next comic strip panel that I'm going to be working on, guys. And then the next comic strip panel is a picture. It's an image of an alfalfa field that has been freshly cut. And so these are bales of alfalfa. And so as luck would have it, and it's always as luck would have it, luck seems to follow these people, or these cows and the goat. So that's what I'm going to be illustrating for you guys. I'm going to be doing the truck first, and I may be doing the two other panels today. I'm not sure. I really wanted to do some more pastel on black. Hi. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for joining me, my cow world. I just got done recapping what I'm going to be drawing today. Hi, Alexa, JD. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm illustrating comic strip panels. Hey, Caleb's parent. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I'm going to be drawing another comic strip panel for the Bill and Chuck show, and I just got done updating it. So plenty of stuff to make you go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so meanwhile, back in my cow world, I've got to do this picture that I storyboarded out. So I got a few of them. This one is Mom going to the other processing plant. This one is the truck with Bill, Jeremiah, Lola, and Chuck, and all the other bovines here. And then this is the alfalfa field. The goat is already hungry again, and Bill's hungry too. So they're on the road, and so they're going to stop at that alfalfa field. So this is what I'm going to illustrate for you guys today. I've got my super amazing pens, inks, pencils, etc. And I'm going to be using my dual tip markers and my pad, of course. And I'm ready to rock and roll, guys. So thank you for joining me. So I'm doing a straight line. Look, I'm getting better at my straight lines, you guys. And I hope, wait. This is my nemesis. I want you guys to be your profile. Need a picture first. Okay, so I hope you guys can see this. Let me see. There. All right, so easy peasy, straight line. And I used to do profiles at the zoo many, many years ago. I started out doing caricatures at the San Diego Zoo years ago. Okay. This is the livestock truck going to the processing center. And here, I'm not going to include the cattle sounds. I don't know whether I should or not. There. Okay, so I'm mountains. Maybe a cactus too. Thank you. Stay. Here it goes. There we go. Okay, perfect. I hope you guys can see that. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. That's a truck. I'm getting better at drawing trucks. I had a hard time drawing straight lines for a while there, but I've been practicing a lot. A lot. Seriously. What I plan on doing today, you guys, is doing some black paper with pastel medium. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So this truck is on its way to the processing plant. And I was going to throw some moo sounds up here, but I thought, well, I better not. Okay, so we gotta have it. You know what? I'm gonna make it red. I'm gonna make it red because it's a truck. And you know what? I forgot to put the window on it. So I'm going to do that too. All right, window. There. It's easy. This is easy stuff, guys. People are going, we don't want to see a truck. We want to see, pro pictures. I got to do the Phil and Chuck show first, guys. That's my system. Here's my truck, and he's heading towards the desert. I guess I should draw a little guy in there too. I'm thinking maybe I should. That would be a good idea. Here, I'm going to use this one. Here. He's the driver. Okay, done. Okay, that's the next panel. And then this is it. And so the next panel, I'm going to draw. I'm going to try to draw a truck. It's my defect, my character defect. So I'm going to try to draw the truck. There we go. Okay. So let's see. And I think I'm getting better. Or not. Because I'm trying to make sure that all characters are in here. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. They're done. So, I'm going to use my super awesome dual tip markers. Check this out here. And that is a color that the truck gets. And it's working really well with these markers, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday, wherever you're at on the planet. My Saturday is looking up. Because number one, I get to cartoon. Number two, I don't have to go to work. Well, besides this. And they don't have a trailer anymore because Jeremiah ate it. Their goat friend that just entered the scene. If you guys are interested, I uploaded a bunch of picture panels and text and stuff like that. So everything is updated. Everything is current on the comic strip on my blog site. If that makes sense. If that makes sense at all. I start to ramble, and after a while I start babbling. I'm cartooning. I don't know why. It's another one of my character defects. I don't mean to, but I do. There. And Bill's hungry too. They're stopping at a conveniently placed alfalfa field. When I say convenient, I mean convenient for me to make the comic strip make sense. So that's what I'm trying to say. There. See, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at drawing straight lines, you guys. Okay, so we'll put Chuck here. That's Chuck. Okay, that's Chuck. Lola. Goat. We gotta put Bill there somewhere too. Goat. Bill's gonna be, oopsie. A little Bill. Just put Bill in. Let's see him right here. There, that's Phil. So they're on their way to save Phil's mom. That. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to though, guys. Let's see here. I love these dual tip markers, you guys. Look at this thing. You can a lot of real estate. Here. Throw another cactus plant. Okay, 1, 2, there you go. Live stream, you got to love of lucky because I haven't had too many catastrophes happen during live stream. Not too many. A few, but not that many. So. That's too thin. I'm gonna get another one that's a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the outline of the car, of the truck. I'm thinking. Let's see here. Maybe this one. Third time's the charm, right? It's not the charm. It's not the charm. Here, wait a minute. I think I found it. Oh, here's one. Here, I got it. I got it, you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. I can't tell you. I know that there's a lot of viewers that check out different ASMR channels, but I tell you, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you just hanging out just for a second is fine. A minute, a second, it doesn't matter to me. I'm grateful that you guys enjoy the content enough to hang out for a second. I'm truly grateful. I appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. The whole thing. I love it. You guys are awesome. You guys are the bee's knees. And you are the reason I get up in the morning. I do. I truly love doing this. I miss my calling. I should have been doing this a long time ago. A long time ago, though. Guys, I wanted to share my cartoons in newspapers a long time ago. You couldn't because you had to be part of a syndicate and you had to submit your work and it had to be to the editor's liking. So, and years go by and YouTube shows up on the scene, and so I am able to share my artwork with everybody. So, and I don't have to be a part of the syndicate. It's really, really cool. I'm blessed to be able to do this with you guys, seriously. So here's your alfalfa field. And I gotta get the stacks of alfalfa. So goats, Jeremiah has the incredible munch again. And so does Veal. And so their cows are they're going west because tracker cow Angel says that's the direction they need to go. So that's where they're going. And meanwhile, Veal's hungry and Goat's hungry. And I think Lola just told Jeremiah, she goes, you just ate. But he likes eating everything, and he's got an appetite. So he's a perpetual garbage disposer. He just keeps eating. He just keeps eating. Okay, okay. More drawings, less gabbing. Goat's going, yay, food. And I got it. So, you see. So they're gonna snack again. And Bill's hungry too. So these are bundles of alfalfa. There. Let's alfalfa. Woohoo! So Goat's going, yay! And Phil's going, yay! So those are my 3 panels. I'm going to upload them to my blog site. And now, for the Fiestadilla is done. Okay, guys. Fun time. Okay, that is done it for the cartooning portion. It is time for the illustration portion of my ASMR session. Okay, this is the fun part because I have no idea what I'm going to be trying. This is all improv, guys. So what you see is what you get. I hate to say, but that's my story. But the thing is, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to be using my gel crayons. I have decided to use my gel crayons today on black. Yay. I have not broken up with my gel crayons. They're here. So we were in just a temporary separation, but now they're back. We made up. Okay, so I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to draw because it just came to me. And normally it does. Normally it does. So I don't think I've used these ones. I haven't used these on black, guys. Let's see if it turns out the way I want it to. I don't know if it's going to get the same effect as the pastels, though, but we'll see. Thank you. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm filming. Can you just leave it there, please? Thank you, sir. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Intermission. Intermission. That's live stream for you. Gotta love live stream. Like I said, improv. What you see is what you get. And unfortunately, I got my groceries. On live stream. Okay. I'm gonna need to do something with this. Let me see something here. Oh, that's gonna be fine. I think that's gonna be fine. We'll just make him a little bit bigger, I think, and maybe. Okay, guys. Over. And then we're gonna get. Is this the same one? I think so, maybe. And I'm hoping that you guys are able to see this okay. All right, so let's do it this way. I'm practicing my lines. My poor little canary. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's got to have some kind of perch, guys. And this is kind of like a first for me as far as using this medium on this surface. So that's kind of just experimenting with this medium. And like I said, new medium, new surface. So this little guy. And he's doing well. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's give him this thing a little bit more depth. This little. So sure, I don't know, guys. I need to do something else with this, I think. Let's see. Okay. That's his little bird cage. And I'm gonna have to do some kind of something right here. Let's see. And this is kind of like abstract. So I'm gonna do something like this. Maybe not. That's all dried out, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Well, this is working quite well. It's working quite well. Yeah, I'm liking that. And you know what? I think what I'll do, why not? And that way we can differentiate the cage from the swing. So, okay. Let's see, what else can we put? So, something else here. Maybe. Sure. Like this, maybe. Okay, guys, that's pretty easy. Okay, let me see. Here we go. All right. I need to do something with this little beak, though, guys. I'm thinking maybe I should. This little beak of his ain't flying for me. They should have an orange beak, though, guys. I'm thinking that would probably work better. I'm thinking. Let's see. It's kind of like a love-hate thing with my gel crayons. That's why I break up with them every once in a while, because of these things. These little moments in time where it's like, okay. But I would never know. For future reference, I wouldn't know if I liked this type of effect that the markers are having. So it's kind of like, this is kind of like an experimental thing going on with me. Probably prefer the pastel, so. I'm trying to reconcile with my gel markers. We had a breakup and now they're back. And I guess it depends on what surface you're using them on. I guess, you know. There we go. There we go. That's much better. I think. Hey, John, happy Saturday. So, all right, that is done. And Gel Krantz and I, we're on speaking terms, but I'm gonna have to break up with them again because I'm not I have to figure out what kind of medium would be a perfect medium bond paper wise to use while I'm using my gel crayons. I love my gel crayons, don't get me wrong. I do love my gel crayons. but they don't work so well on this type of medium, this type of bond paper. So we have to break up with them again. But that's okay. We're still living with each other. We just broke up. We're friends with benefits. I tell husband. What do you call it? BWB? FWB? Something like that. I don't know. These new analogies are. I don't know. Friends with benefits. Okay, gel pens. All right, let's do something different. And I'm not going to use my gel crayons. I think I'm going to use my pastels, because the pastels seem to work better. They seem to work better on the black. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, guys. These I broke up with my gel crayons for. These are oil pastels. And so those are my new love in my lives. In my life. Okay. So these pastels are very soft, and they're the messy ones. And these pastels are a little bit more firm. And then there's the other ones. And I don't mind using these, the ones that I got at the art store. But if you can tell, I don't use them much, so. You know what, you guys? I have been inspired. I've been inspired, and I'll tell you why. I was thinking, I did an octopus, and I did jellyfish. And I think I'm going to do a seahorse. And I think next week I'm going to even try to do a ship. I'm going to be doing something with a lot of lines. Ooh, there we go. This is what I'm going to be doing, guys. Seahorses. I'll make them. I'll glam them up a little bit. Glam them. Glam them. So. Seahorse. Okay. I just got to be really careful about these pastel sticks, you guys. I have got to be more careful, more mindful. And I will do an underground seascape for these two little guys. Because that's how I roll. You can see this. I will scoot this up a little bit further for you guys. I hope that works for you, and I will scoot this further. There. I hope that works for you guys. You can see that better. A long time ago, I heard about this thing, and they were very popular in some of the magazines that we bought as kids, like 17, things like that. These popular magazines back then, when I was a kid. And in the back of these magazines, advertise sea monkeys. And I thought I was intrigued. It's like sea monkeys. And come to find out, I take it sea monkeys or seahorses. From what I gather. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. So they go all the way like this, you guys. I didn't know that. That's the fun part about illustrating is learning anatomy of different living organisms and things like that. And cartooning, you don't really get it much into, well, when you're animating, sure you do. You get into the anatomy thing. When I was using Maya as a tool for my animation, there was all kinds of tricks that you could do in the program to make your characters more animated like. And when I missed that program, I would, if I had a chance, I have the software, and I have access to the software. It's just having the proper motherboard to house the software, because it's huge. You gotta have a lot of speed on your device, on your computer, if you're going to work with that particular software. Don't think you can install Maya on your Chromebook, in other words. Just not enough speed. Or memory, I guess is what you call it. And you got a little eyeball. And fascinating creatures, I'm thinking seahorses are. I wished I could have it. I wish I had a stand like right here, so that you guys could see what I'm drawing. I had an extra hand right here. Maybe I could, without spilling anything. And hopefully my stand won't fall over. Right? Yeah. I mean, this is what happens when you bargain basement shop, you guys. Seriously. I think that's the next thing on my shopping list is next thing on my shopping list is an art stand, so that I'll be able to display the pictures that I'm illustrating for you guys. They're really, really cool creatures, I'm thinking. So cool, these things. Sea monkeys, who knew? You got a little spindly tail here, but that'll work. That'll do just fine. As long as you get the gist of where the tail's going, I think, and we're good here. He's got something going on right here. This will be up here. And I've been really lucky. You guys, my neighborhood, I'm telling you. I keep threatening to move, but it's like, I like this place so much. I just love it here. There's a lot of activity in my neighborhood, guys. It's just the way cookie crumbles, I guess. And the thing is, with this old bungalow, it has absolutely no insulation whatsoever. It's almost like it's made out of cardboard, because you can catch every sound that's going on outside this little place. So, yeah. That'd be the sad truth, guys. It's all good, though. It's all good, right? I think I would probably move if it wasn't for the fact that it's so close to work. My job is right down the road, so it's like, and it seems like every 6 months I'm moving again. It's like I'm tired of moving. I feel like a gypsy. I'm sure if you look it up in the dictionary, I probably fit the description pretty well. Someone who likes to move. And I think I don't know, I'm so used to moving. When my husband and I first moved to San Diego, we had this little place in Point Loma, and we moved, I think, how many times? Three or four times within a year. But it was the same unit, it was the same location. So funny. Even before I met my husband, I moved around a lot too. But my mom used to, oh gosh, my mother, she thought think I moved around a lot. She moved us kids around all the time. He needs something. He needs an orange something or other. Let's see. Let's see. You gotta give him a little feather too here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I gotta get my charcoal too, because I want to define those characteristics of my little guys here. One thing. When I was doing my caricatures last night, I didn't do much gabbing, you guys. And I don't know if it was because I was really tired. I planned on staying up all night. I did. But then it's like, I couldn't. I was getting so sleepy. Because I was staying way past my bedtime last night. I don't sleep in. My habit is going to bed around 9 o'clock and getting up at 2 or 3. It's my sleep patterns are way out of control, way whack. That's why I like ASMR so much. It's because when I know that I need to go to sleep, I can always tune into a session and boom, I'm out like that. Which is kind of, I love watching ASMR sessions. Okay, now let's do a seafloor. Okay, so I want to do this maybe. Starfish. Maybe I should do another one. I'm thinking. Okay, so we need to add some more color. I know we do. So what I'm going to do is add some coral. to do more to the bottom of this floor. I'm gonna have to. Do more to the bottom of that. All right, guys, I think. What else do you see? What else do you see at the bottom of the seafloor? Clams. I need to make him this one. This gotta be long. Okay, so let's do something with this orange one too. But I like what the way he looks. I don't know whether I should tweak him or not. Maybe I should just give him a little light here. At this point, somebody has to type in when. So just tell me when quickly. Because once I get started, it's hard for me to stop. It's like, okay, I could do this or I could do that. By the time I'm done doing this, that, and the other thing, it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and maybe I shouldn't have done this. It's a character defect. I don't know when to stop. I have a lot of character defects, you guys. I just realized. I'm lazy. That's one of them. I don't know when how to say when. I don't know how to go to sleep when am I supposed to. You guys, I'm so looking forward to summer. It's because I get to do this a lot more. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to do a lot more sessions during the daytime hours, maybe. I don't know. Or just do more videos, I'm thinking. I think something has to. Maybe I should. Oh, I know. I don't know. I'm just excited for summer, you guys. I really am. I have a choice of going back to school and working, or retiring and then substituting, which would probably be more amicable. And when you're substitute, you get to pick and choose where you get to work. So, I mean, they have a whole slew of schools that you can work at. So. People always need to take days off, and I did pretty well when I substituted before I got my teaching license. So, yeah, let me see. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I almost forgot something. I think maybe you need to okay, I think I'm gonna call that done. Let's do that. Okay, guys, that was, how many pictures was that? That was a few. This is my Bob Ross. I didn't know where to sign it. Over here. There, Bob Ross. Mo Maxfield. And I can't touch it because I signed it. Cannot touch it. I signed it. Yeah. Alright, you guys. That is my seahorses. Yay. Seahorse done. Alright, guys. Looks like my time is up for now. But I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So hope I see you then, you guys. I sure do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me today. I truly do love what I'm doing here, and I hope you're enjoying the content. So, feel free to give me a thumbs up if you want me to continue doing this sort of thing, or please feel free to leave any suggestions that you may have or any questions you have for me as well. So I appreciate your company, and I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me for a while. I love you guys. Take care of you and those of you who are gonna join me tomorrow at morning. I look forward to seeing you